Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Enjoy the show and don't forget to subscribe. Hey guys, and thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of the Nezzy's Place podcast where truth lives. I am your host, Benez Davis, and I'm so glad that you're joining me today. Well, I really hope you are doing well, and I hope that you are surviving COVID because we all know it's a crazy place that we're living in right now. But periodically, I get a couple emails, and I thought I wanted to share one that I received and also give some tips from the email that I thought would be helpful to my other listeners. So, Virginia from Texas wrote to me, and she was asking, how can I create a positive atmosphere in my home? And through the conversation back and forth via email, I came up with some tips that I want to share with you. And I'm sure she won't mind if I share the tips that I gave to her with you. All right. So, sometimes when we have a home, and we've all been there, we have places in our home that may be a little bit more immaculate than others. Maybe one room is really nice, or, we have rooms that maybe have a lot of clutter, or we can just have clutter everywhere. Just clutter, 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 right? So it's those times when we have a lot of clutter that we can feel that everything is in disarray. Our thoughts, we can't find anything. We look for something, we know it was there. You go back, you don't know where it is. So you tear everything up to look for that one item, end up that it was totally in another place. So that in itself can cause a lot of confusion. And you would be surprised that the way your home looks and really contributes to the peacefulness of the home. And I want to share some of the things that I thought would be very helpful to you because they are very helpful to me. I do have my own set of, I did have my own set of areas where I had to get it together. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest because the name of my show is Where Truth Lives, and I am gonna be true today. So I had moved from one place to the other. I mean, okay, I've been in the house for about 5 years. I had boxes in corners that I just got rid of. Yes, about maybe 3 weeks ago. And it was one of those things where, okay, I'll get to it later. Okay, I'll get to it later. But it was out of the way. It wasn't in the way. It was an eyesore, but it wasn't bothering me because it's like, oh, it's in a corner somewhere. But realistically, it shouldn't have been there, right? So I got rid of it. Did it feel great to get rid of it? Yes. I didn't even need half of the stuff that was in there anyway. So some of the stuff was years. When I moved from LA 20 years ago to New York, okay? So I need that stuff, all right? So I did get rid of it. I'm going to be honest. Where truth lives, right? Okay, so I hope you are taking notes, and some of my friends out there, if you want, some men probably couldn't care less about this subject, but if you are a woman that wants to try to create a different atmosphere in your home, this is for you. Okay, and if you just maybe you're working from home and you want to create a more peaceful office, this is for you as well. All right, so the first thing is, first, if you believe in prayer, pray over your house. That is the first thing. Pray over your home, pray over each room, just saturate the house with prayer, just maybe throughout the week or whatever, things like that. And I already mentioned clean the clutter. Okay. The second thing is clean the clutter. Get everything out and don't be overwhelmed by this project because some of us may have bigger projects than others, but tackle it little by little, room at a time. Don't get overwhelmed, but just have a day that you pretty much, take care of the room. And if you're trying to get rid of clutter and you find yourself moving things from one place to the next and you don't want to get rid of anything, I promise you, get 3 boxes. And I'm sure you heard this rule. Get 3 boxes, one for shredding, one for trash, and one for filing or save to put away. You get 3 boxes. Really go through it, okay? And if it's something that you know you haven't looked at in 5 years, put it in the trash bin. Get rid of it. If it's something with your personal information, put it in the shredding bin. And when you get your shredding, make sure that you check out the services that are available in your area, because sometimes you can take things to a shredding company and they'll shred it for you. They may even give you a certification to say that everything was shredded. Okay, so you could do that. That's something that you can do to get rid of things and make sure. So we want to declutter our home. The third thing is, after you finish cleaning everything out, organize. Organize. My rule now is everything has a place. So a little story here, okay? I would take maybe the scissors out the drawer. Use the scissors and leave them on the table. Now I fuss at my daughter about this stuff now, but I had to realize I was doing the same thing. Right? Sometimes we as parents, we don't see the same thing, and we know that the kids are doing it, but where they get it from, right? So when I found myself fussing at her, I had to really pay attention. Girl, you doing the same thing that you fussing at your daughter. So I make sure now that if I take the scissors out, tape, whatever I use, put it back. Put it back where I got it from. So the rule is everything has a place. And when you keep that thought, everything goes back. Whatever it is, you take it out, put it back. And so instead of leaving it out and creating, everything, taking everything out, and next thing you know, you got stuff everywhere again. So just put everything back. Okay, organize whatever you need to organize. You know what your house looks like, so you know what needs to be organized. So you go on and do that. Okay, and the fourth thing is, after you finish organizing and everything is pretty much neat, put away, now you can move on to decorating. And sometimes, as you can see, I like to decorate for the seasons. I don't always do it for every season, but I love Thanksgiving, love Christmas, and okay, I got a story. So one of my girlfriends, she loves to decorate. I mean, I know how to decorate too, but she gets a joy out of doing it because as soon as the season comes, her house is already put up with every decoration you can think of. And everything has a really nice, all situated in place, really nice in her house. So she came over and she helped me put this really pretty wreath on top of my cabinets in the kitchen. This is about maybe 2.5 years ago. So it was Christmas and she came and it lights up and everything. You just plug it in. So it was really pretty bows in the garland with the lights. It's beautiful when the lights are on. You would not believe that thing is still up there, hasn't come down, but I liked it. I thought it was really pretty. So yes, I did finally take the Christmas bows down and I replaced them with seasonal stuff. So right now there are pumpkins, little pumpkins that I found from the dollar store, and I stuck them up there. Looks really, really nice. I may post a picture. Yeah, I think I will. You'll see it. All right, so make sure you decorate. And if you're not a seasonal decorator, it doesn't matter. You don't have to be. Just find something that speaks to you. Find the colors that you like, whatever your favorite color is, and just decorate whatever you like. It's your home, and you have to make it peaceful. Okay, so um, that is important too. So make sure you just decorate, put some nice things. Their candles are nice, but sometimes you have to remember to put them out because you don't want a fire. So, matter of fact, let's talk about candles. Behind me are these candles that I got. I'm not sure if you can see them. You might be able to see them flickering in the back right near my bun. But those candles I got from Amazon. They are gorgeous. They're not real candles. They look like it. And I'm going to put that in the notes too, so you can check those out. They come with a remote control, right? I should have had the remote control and everything to show you, but I really didn't know I was going to talk about the candles. So, but you can change them so that they can stay still, so that the lights don't move. It doesn't look like it's flickering. And then it could be a still light, and then it can be a flickering light. And then it also, you can change the illumination levels so that it goes dim and then it goes bright. This was an awesome buy. I mean, $18. I think I got about like 8 or 9 candles, different heights. You gotta see it. Okay. Enough about the candles. Okay. I'll definitely put that in the show notes for you. And the next thing is really important, and I like this one. This was my favorite because I always wanted to do it. Post positive quotes around your home. If you are a positive person and that's what you are trying to get, a positive home, you got to have positive quotes. I mean, you can find them at any home store. You can make them yourselves with some chalk and some board. You can be creative, and it could be something where it's a chalkboard. You can change the sayings. I have a couple of chalkboards around the house, and you can put your own sayings. One of the reason why I like to have sayings around the house, positive ones, is because someone may come visit your home and they may read one. Like in my kitchen on the wall, it says dream, dream, do, go, something like that. And if someone were to see that and they were kind of procrastinating about something, they would say, I have a dream. I got to go for it. And then there's another one called Celebrate, Love, Live, and Dream. So I have positive statements all over the home. And that was something that I wanted to always do. And I didn't really pay attention that I was doing it as I went along, but I kind of noticed like, oh my God, this is really what I wanted. You go into the bathroom, there's a little pretty chalkboard that I found from the dollar store, and I changed it and I painted it up and everything. So it's silver, and it has like, I bedazzled it. It's really cute. It says, believe in yourself. That's it. So if someone goes in the bathroom, maybe they're having a challenge of believing in themselves, right? They see that and they're like, yeah, I got to believe in myself. And I have scriptures because there I have some adhesive things that are on doors. I'm not overloaded with stuff, but it's placed in positions that really are purposeful. Okay. So definitely post quotes around your home. You know what quotes you want to use, and you can always change them. You can always change them. Okay. And I think it's really important because it also keeps people from being negative in your home. When they see all this positivity and you have people over, okay, they're not going to be all negative because they can see, oh, this is a positive house right here. And they can feel it. It's all positive. And one other thing is be mindful who comes in your home. You know, you can't always have everybody in your home because especially if they have a bad attitude. And you know they have a bad attitude, tell them to come over when they're feeling a little better. Now, if they need help, okay. If they need a little help and you trying to help them out, then okay, you get a pass. They can come over. But outside of that, no. Let's see. I did mention about playing music. I think I did, but if I didn't, play music. Play music in your home. I talked to a girlfriend a while ago. She's in LA, and she said that she now plays music, and we talked about that years ago. But she plays music in her home, and she plays it even while she's not there because music changes the atmosphere. It does. And the type of music that you listen to changes the atmosphere. And if you're trying to create a positive space, you want to play music that is soothing. So remember, when you go get a massage, or think about the last time you got a massage, what kind of music do they play? Hard rock? No, I don't think so. They're going to play things that soothe you because you have to believe in music therapy. It works and it can soothe you. You're having a bad day and maybe you had a hectic day at work. come home, put on some soothing music. Find music that is soothing, piano music, music with waves, anything that can make your atmosphere so different and so tranquil. All right, don't forget to do that. And let's see. So I think I have said it all, but one thing that I do want to say is if you do all of that and you finish everything, all the decluttering and everything like that, and you finish, now all you have to do is sit back and enjoy your space, your solitude, and in the peacefulness, okay? You will be so centered and you will be more at ease. You will be surprised at how one creative you will be. Your thinking will be clearer. You will have such a positive attitude and it will affect everything around you. So there's always a purpose to doing something. And the purpose to have a peaceful home is so that you can be in a peaceful place, especially with your attitude, how you are every day. It will make a difference. Trust me. So I want you to try it. I want you to get back to me. Some of you on YouTube have been posting some comments about my other video about the pet smells, but I would love for you to try this, and I want you to respond and let me know how it works for you. And if you have any questions, definitely type it down below. All right. So thank you so much for tuning in to the Nezzy's Place podcast today. And I hope that you have a great week. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye-bye.